Guys, they actually released the college map.
Lead the talk. We got a wounded civilian, sending Thames immediately.
Talk reporting. Copy. Clean house, and we'll take them out.
Put your hands up! Keep your hands up!
Please, let me find my friend!
Turn around and stay still.
Welcome to the long-awaited official release of Ready or Not 1.0, the update that changes the game forever and will bring it to a new light where controversy, realistic action, and absolutely insane AI mechanics are front and center.
Suspect detained. Secure. Goddamn millennials.
We're not talking about a simple new update that changes some things here and there. No, we're talking about the official release of the single-player campaign, a revamped AI system for both your squad mate and enemy NPCs, new weapons, new animations, new voices, new realistic elements, new gameplay opportunities, new lore, new secrets, and a ton of new missions and maps for us to play on. Yes, the school/college map is finally here, but it also brings 5 more new maps that are all meticulously crafted with insane details, from the beaches where a dangerous coast resort takes place, to a claustrophobic gas station, to a Twitch streamer getting raided in his disgusting apartment, to a Mexican-inspired map with an underground drug trade and prison, and so much more. The developers Void Interactive have not only added new maps for us to play on, but revamped almost every single existing map from the game, adding new rooms and overall remastered all of them to make sure for a more ultra-realistic approach for the 1.0 release. I repeat, this update is one of the best things that ever happened in tactical FPS games. This brings indie gaming to a new pedestal and pushes the whole gaming industry further into a new era. To this day, I can't believe a small team can create all of this and deliver it perfectly. Without further ado, let's get right into this 1.0 release, and don't forget to drop a like to give some support.
Too quickly.
Watch the balconies. All teams. Enter the room and clear.
No problem.
Going in! Police! Hands up! Police, get your hands up! Hands where I can see them! Hands up! Do it now!
Put it down!
There's no way out!
Drop the gun now!
Police, drop the weapon! Police, don't move!
Let me see
LSPD
down!
now!
This is Talk. Copy.
Let me see
EMTs and
those
trailers
hands.
are standing by.
Ready or Not 1.0 marks the release of the long-awaited single-player campaign called Commander Mode, where you and your fellow squad members have to survive in different missions across the city. The thing is, your mates all have their own personality, threats, and will act realistically to every single event that happens in-game. Depending on the situation and the killing that is in front of you, your squad might be stressed out, on the verge of suicide, or completely okay, depending on the mission that you do and how you do it. If you go all out, that will ensure your team gets a lot of stress, and that means they might do something bad or simply won't beat the immense pressure. Hence, they might die in action or will retire right after the missions because of you and how you handled it. Every time you die or a squad mate dies, it's game over for them. There's no going back, and the developers really emphasize on this. The campaign is as hardcore as it can be. Of course, such an intricate system like this comes with new animations, also new voice lines, and NPC movement for your whole squad. I've never seen in my life such a detailed and realistic squad system. Every NPC feels like it's alive.
Hands on your head, now! Get on the ground, now! Entry team to talk. We have one suspect down.
This is Talk. Roger, entry team.
Police,
Notifying
hands up!
medical.
I'm not joking, at times I thought I was playing with my friends because of how realistic every squad member acted. Long gone the time where you bumped into one NPC because they were all in the way. Each squad mate now acts like a real officer and will look at every corner, every crack, and will also decide on its own what to do and won't always rely on you telling them things. Of course, you can also give the squad an absolute ton of new commands, from how they clear a room, the position you want them to be in, and so much more. They also communicate with each other and might tell some dark jokes, some instructions and story elements, which gives you clues as to what's happening around you and why it happened. They might also loot some things. You might ask them to loot this or to go there, and etc. Everything from the way they look to how they act in every situation has been changed. One cool thing that I noticed is they will switch to their sidearm right away if they don't have any bullets left in their main weapon, which we all know it's faster to switch to your sidearm than reloading. I don't have to tell you every single thing about the changes that have been made in this update. You can quite clearly see how realistic and detailed it is by watching it. This is what we've been waiting for in Ready or Not, and it's finally here. Now onto the maps. Man, I did not expect all of these maps to be released into 1.0. They've got 5 new maps in there and remastered so many maps as well, one being the college map and the Twitch streamer one. The college map, of course, being the best and the most stressful one without a doubt. But what I admire the most about it is all of the effort that's been put into them. Every single map is filled to the brim with little details that makes the game so much better. The writings on the wall, the class project being unfinished, the little posters and notes giving you insights on the map, and so much more. There is so much going on, it's crazy. Most of the movement mechanics have been overhauled to offer more granular control over how the team traverses each level.
Get down on your knees, hands up!
Got an opening up ahead.
Nothing here, sir.
Good here. Need you to move.
Area clear.
Going in!
Keep an eye out. I've had someone slip by me before.
Nothing here, sir.
For example, the following command will now let players choose how each member is grouped together, ranging from double file formations to diamond and wedge lineups. Holding a specific quad shape or even alternating between them on the fly should also be maximally seamless, as the AI team members will keep track of their order in the formation and make sure they don't get in the way of the player's line of fire. You can also issue commands to online teammates in multiplayer. There's also more intelligent teammate positioning. There's a more realistic team movement, allowing squad mates to avoid trampling over fallen NPCs and environmental objects. You have new formations under the following command again. You have new individual teammate commands, like swapping places with a teammate, clearing a room without backup. You have also non-lethal deployment commands like taser, pepper spray, pepper ball, beanbag, melee. You also have an overhaul of the breaching and the clearing mechanics. You have a significantly improved stack up point placement. You have trailers that will now apprehend suspect and bag evidence after missions, and you can even see them doing that. There's also a continued mod support, which all of these new features will work on user created maps. And then you have the new maps. Guys, this is such a big update. This is such a big move from the team, and I think it's gonna blow up in the coming days. So let me know what you all think of this and if you're gonna be playing it. And of course guys, subscribe to stay tuned for more on this game and like to give some support.
Entry team to talk. Suspect is down. Requesting Thames.
I'm going!
Lots of places to hide. I'll check the bed.
Nothing. Empty over here. No contacts.